Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today, of course, is Tuesday. Now, for those of you who haven't heard, I am going to be doing more 3D projects on Tuesdays because I had asked a question what y'all liked the most, and everybody's like treat boxes, 8% said boxes, bags, treat holders, 3D projects. So I'm going to start doing more on Tuesdays. Every once in a while, I'm still going to throw a card in because I love card making as well. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to start doing more cards on Instagram as well. So today I have a pretty unique one. I always try to change things up because I just like myself to see things that are a little bit different. So this box, it's really easy to do. And it is like a slider box, but it has a twist to it. So it is a friend box, and then you open it, and right here it says, "Hello, friend." And then I put "thank you" on the inside, and then you just pull it out for the candies. And these are the fun size. These are 3 Snicker bars in the fun size. And this is just a little thank you. So this is our little keeping tabs tab that I used on here because it just makes it easier to pull out. And then you just tuck it in like you would a regular box. So this is what I'm sharing today. I hope you like this one because it was really fun to create and it is unique. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So let me tell you what I'm using for this project. So we're using the Happiest Days, and I'm using this little dragonfly. I love this. This is basically why I got this, and for the sentiments, because the sentiments are so good. And this it's a standalone stamp set. And then I'm using the Keeping Tabs bundle, which comes with the punch, or you can get the dies. They give you a choice whether you want the punch or dies. I got the punch because the punch is always easy just to pick up and use. And because it's a tab, I decided to go ahead and do the punch. And then I am using the deckled rectangles, and that's just for this top piece up here. You do have to fussy cut the little dragonfly because we don't have dies for it. So this is what I'm using for this. I'm using Blackberry Bliss. On this one, I haven't used it in a long time. I hope you can see the scoring on this, but don't worry about it. By the way, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share with all your friends, because bring them all to my channel, please, because I would really appreciate that. It would really help my channel. So there's a inspiration sheet on my blog every week when I do a project, and it gives all the measurements for the projects on there. You can download it and print it. All right, so like I said, we're using Blackberry Bliss for this. You need one piece that's 7.5 by 5 1/4, and then one piece that is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. That's the inside piece. And then I already used the deckled rectangles and cut out the one that I'm using for the top of the box. And we have some matting pieces here. I actually cut out 2 because I did do the bottom of this one, just because you pull it out and you can see the top and the bottom. So we're going to need 2 that are 2 3/8 by 3 5/8, and then 2 for the sides, which is 2 3/8 by 7/8. That's the smaller ones, and the larger ones are 3 5/8 by 7/8. So that is everything. So let's go ahead and stamp first. So I'm going to grab that the deckled rectangle, and we are going to stamp that. We are using photopolymer, so I always recommend this mat. It's very cheap that Stampin'Up carries because it works great with photopolymer, and it's best to have a cushion underneath when you're stamping these. It stamps so much cleaner. All right, so I am going to go ahead and use my VersaFine here. I'm going to grab, where's the sentiment I'm using here? You're the best. So I'm going to stamp it on the right side here. And then we're going to stamp on another piece of scrap. Oh, let's do the lemon lime twist. I'm going to just use this little, they look like little stars, kind of little stars and stuff. We're going to do that. It's going to be underneath the dragonfly. And then we're going to set that aside and we're going to stamp the dragonfly. Again, I'm going to stamp that, and then I'm going to again grab the lemon lime twist and we're going to stamp his wings. And then I'm going to use some Flirty Flamingo for the bottom of the wings. Isn't it cute? I love these colors together. And then we are going to fussy cut this, and I'm going to do it in fast motion for you. So I'll speed it up really quickly so you don't have to watch me do all that. Okay, so we have our little dragonfly cut out right there. Super simple cutting. I always like to leave a little bit of a white line around it. And then we are going to punch one of these tabs out. And we're going to stamp this too. So one side we are going to stamp the hello friend. And then the other side is going to be thank you. Oops, just like that. So that's going to be ready to go on our box. All right, I think we have all our pieces ready there. So let's do the box. We're going to score this. And we are going to score on the 7.5 inch side, and we're going to score it at 1/2, 1.5, 4, and 5. I didn't bring my wax paper, y'all. It's worn out the other piece, and I forgot to grab another one. And the 5.25 inch side, you're going to do it at 1/2 and 1.5. It really helps your paper, your stylus to glide better across there. Just like that, I went off a little bit. Not that much at all on this one. So that is it on that piece. So I'm just going to fix that because, you know, it's going to be matted there, so you're not going to see it. But all right, so we are going to cut here. The bottom piece has the 1/2 inch. So you're going to cut up here. Cut these two rectangles off here. This 1/2 inch piece is our glue tab right there. Then you are going to cut up these to the second score mark. This piece you're going to cut off totally. I know this paper is dark, but I really wanted to use this. I'm going to cut those off. And then you can cut into these. Make it easier to fold into your box. And then this part is going to fold into the box, so you want that cut too. Now on this other piece here, oh, we didn't score it. Oh my goodness, we need to score that piece too. What was I thinking? And you're just going to score this one on the 5.25 inch side, and you're going to score it at 1/2 and 1.5. Okay, so we're going to fold this one. And again, we're going to, on this 1/2 inch piece, you're going to just clip this off a little bit, just so it folds in your box a little bit better. Let me scoot all this out of the way. And let's sharpen the score marks on this one. so that is that. We are going to glue this little glue tab here. I'm going to use Stampin' Seal Plus for this. You can use tear and tape, something strong. And we're going to just press that down. I didn't get that straight, y'all. It's going to bug me, so I need to straighten it up. There we go. And then you're just going to fold these sides in like that. You can even put adhesive on this side if you want, because you're not going to be opening this side. So if you want to put some adhesive on there, you can. I need to cut this just a hair. Just like that. All right, now we're going to mat all these pieces. See, that doesn't, now they don't want to stay in there. Oh, I know what it is. It's this one right here. Let me fix this. Y'all, if it's not just right, it just really bugs me. There we go. All right, let's mat it. So I'm going to use wet glue for this. We're going to mat the sides. In fact, I'm going to put some glue on here, because if that doesn't stay in there, the other one stayed in. I don't know why this one isn't. I'm just going to glue it. I'm going to grab it with my fingers here, and just so I can press that down. Make sure it's sealed down good. All right, now let's get these matted. These are the sides. And I didn't show you the designer series paper that I used. It is an online exclusive, but I'll show it to you here as soon as I get this all matted. It's really pretty. And because this is the other side, this is the part we're going to mat. Because that's going to be the outside of the box there. And then we're going to mat. You don't have to mat both sides, but I really liked both on this box for both sides to be matted. This way you can slide it in on either side. You can slide it on that way, in that way, or the opposite way. They could slide it back in the box. All right, we are going to glue this on here. You don't want to glue it past your score mark here. Just do it up to the score mark. And I'm using tear and tape for this. It just stays on, and because you're going to be pulling it in and out of the box, I just like that. It's really strong. Let me put that back in the... If y'all are using the glue press, be sure you keep it in the stand when you're not using it, because you don't want the glue to dry out. All right, this is going to be on the inside. No, this is the outside, the hello friend. What did I do it backwards? Did I do it backwards? No, we're going to do it like this. And then take that other backing off. And then just press that one down. And I'm going to show you here real quick the designer series paper. It's so pretty, y'all. It is called the Flowering Zinnias. But look at the paper on here. And here it's so bright and cheerful. This is great for scrapbooking page. That it has the other side's just as pretty. That, I mean, look at the, and they coordinate really good with each other. Look at how pretty that is. So that's the paper I'm using for this. All right, let's grab some of our Snickers. You can use any of the fun size will fit in here. I'm just going to use some of my seal, my regular seal, and this is going to hold them on here. They're easy to take off too. And then you're just going to slide that in the box. Just tuck in your little ends of your Snickers. And then this will just fold inside like a normal box. Just like that. Now let's decorate it. I'm going to use some dimensionals for this. We're going to pop it up. And then you're just going to set that on top. And we're going to put some mini dimensionals on this little dragonfly. It's so cute. I love this dragonfly. We'll do 3. And then you're just going to pop him right on top there. So there you have it. I hope you liked it, everyone. Here's my May host code if you need any supplies and you'd like to shop at StampingWithAmore.com. I'd really appreciate it. That's my May host code, and if you use it, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.